everybody, it's MJ. I'm back. As I promised that I would do a video getting started on my botanical journal that I want to make. And I did get started a little bit here where I put some of my dry flowers. Sorry for the glare. And I went ahead and ran it through the laminate machine, and there's some spots I'm not too happy how that turned out, but oh well, it's already done. So I want to get started, and then this is the cardboard that I want to use, and I already cut out the window. All I did was I drew some lines with pencil, and I really didn't even measure. I just drew the lines and then used the ruler somewhat, try to make it even. So I'm not sure if it's even that perfect, but it doesn't matter. And then I followed the line using my X-Acto knife, and that's how I cut this out. I made a frame because I want to make a frame, a window in the front of the journal, sort of like that. Never done this, so. And also I was planning on, I want to gesso this because the gesso gives it strength and it makes it more stiff. I mean, for lack of words, it just gives it strength. I know gesso is also meant for as a primer medium, but I'm using it just to give it more strength, because cardboard, it really is not it's not very durable, and it may bend easily. So I noticed that on my some of my those bobbin threads that I've been cutting out, the ones that I didn't gesso, they seem to bend, but the ones that are gessoed, they're very stiff and they feel sturdy. So that's what I want to do. So that's the first thing I want to do. But before I get started, I just want to say hello to everybody, and I hope that you're all been doing well and having lots of fun crafting. I wish I could say that I've been crafting, because I really haven't, other than cutting but it's just that I've been super busy lately, and it's already here in the Pacific side, on the west side here in California. It's already 3:30. So I'm getting a later start than I anticipated, that I wanted. But nonetheless, so let's see. I don't want to make this video too long, because I don't want to bore you guys to death. And I know your attention span is very minimal, because I know a lot of you do not watch all my videos all through to the end. And some of you know the rewards when you do. And some of you that do know haven't, because I do a little surprise each time. So what I'm going to do is gesso this, and I have this gesso. It's probably drying up already, which is okay, I think. Is that gonna work? Yeah, it's kind of dried up. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I do have another jar. This works great when you want to do like a dry brush. So I'm going to keep this as is. Hold on, I'm going to pause and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Not sure if I want to use, yeah, I guess I'll use this brush. It might be a little too big, but that's okay. And I put my purple glove here. So to be honest with you guys, I have not really planned this out at all. And usually when I get started on something, I don't. I just say I'm going to make this journal or something, and I just takes me a little while to get started. And once I get started, yeah, it just takes me. I just take it from there, and whatever I happen to feel at that moment, that's what I'll do. I know this is a bad timing, but maybe if I have the chance, the time to videotape ahead of time and download it. I'm going to be, my husband is having a biopsy done on Tuesday. And then the following week he's having surgery on the 28th. No, not the 28th. I have to look on the calendar. But I know it's a week after his biopsy. And on the 21st of this month, for the weekend, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, my sister wants me to house sit her house and dog sit. She has 5 dogs. 2 of them are big dogs. One of them is a huge German Shepherd. And the 2 big ones, they're the 2 pitties, 2 female pit bulls. And they're so sweet. But I know one of them, she barely turned a year, so she gets into a lot of mischief. So hopefully, I'm just gonna set this aside and let it dry. Hopefully, they don't give me a hard time, because I'm not used to big dogs. I have little dogs. I have Chihuahuas, and the biggest dog I have, it's a Havanese, which is a medium-sized dog. So, yeah. So I'm going to try my best, find the time and make a video. It's really hard because lately my mother, she hasn't been feeling well. And neither has my mother-in-law. So, and then yesterday was my mother-in-law's birthday. She turned 98. Could you believe that? She was born in 1923. I love my mother-in-law. She's always been really good to me. And let me tell you, her noodles, her brain, oh man, she has her noodles going on. Unlike me, oh my goodness, I forget things so easily. That lady, I mean, her mind is pretty much intact. Yeah, she may forget a few things here and there, but who doesn't? But yeah, because of her age and the hard life that she had, this is not dried up yet. She worked really hard. A lot of times, she had to tend to all the animals, her cows, and by herself, and having 10 kids. But 2 of them died. Her oldest died. dress caught on fire. They were having like a bonfire and a New Year's celebration. And her dress caught on fire. And she was, at that time, she was 7 or 8 years old. I can't remember. I think she said 7. And yeah, sad. So anyways, it was my mother-in-law's birthday yesterday. So after my husband and my sons got off at work, and then I guess you could say work, because I got home from my mother and my aunt, you know, from taking care of them. That's my work. I'm their caregiver. And they do keep me pretty busy. And we went over, and we didn't get home last night until almost 11 o'clock at night. So yeah, I didn't want to get up this morning. But for some reason, because I had drank some coffee when I was over there after we had some cheesecake, because that's my mother-in-law's favorite dessert. Or should I say, you know, instead of regular cake, she loves cheesecake. And I think basically right now the reason why she loves, but no, she always has, but now more so, you know, because she's up there in age, and she hates to put on her dentures. She doesn't like wearing her dentures. So that's probably why she also enjoys eating cheesecake. Because it's soft. Now, guess I'm going to have to let this dry. And then I'll do the back on this one. What I want to do is cut the I'll put this here for now. Cut this. I'll mark this so I'll know where to cut. Sorry guys, I hope you didn't think this was going to be like a tutorial, because it's not. It's just kind of crafting with me if you like. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You can do whatever you want. I just thought if you wanted to join me and do a botanical, oh darn, I got some of that white gesso in the back. I should have just, let me get my white piece. Like I mentioned to some of you, I really have no idea what I'm gonna be doing. Oh, I better take my glove off. I have it on my glove. pretty placemat is already getting all gunky and stained. This was my I have an older one that's ugly. So then I have, this is a newer one. I bought this at the Dollar Tree. Just for that purpose. Let me see, what can I do now? Oh, I want to share this with you guys. I bought this at the 99-cent store plus. It used to be 99 cents, but now you'll find a lot of stuff that are priced more than 99 cents. So anything that doesn't have a price in the store is assumed to be 99 cents. And the stuff that is not 99 cents, they do have a price on them. But I just like the colors on the outside. I'm trying to find the end or the beginning of it so I can unravel this and show you guys. I really, it's not soft like the eyelash trim. It's take it apart. I don't save these anyways. They take too much room in my stuff. Okay. It's like an eyelash trim, but isn't that pretty? It has green and browns and kind of like a really pretty coppery pinkish color. They're really pretty earth tone colors, so I like that. So I might incorporate that in somewhere in the journal. Not sure yet, but I just thought it's so pretty. I like the color, and that was the only one they had. Had they had another one, I would have bought another one. And I want to show you the burlap that I want to use. I should have gesso this ahead of time, so I'm gonna wait until for it to dry and then I'll continue. So I'll see you when it's dried. Okay? Where's the pause? I'm back. I went ahead and used the heat gun. Well, actually I didn't use the heat gun because I was too lazy to get it out of storage where I had some of my supplies at. So I used my blow dryer. So I dried it up. It worked. So I'm gonna set this aside for now. I want to work on this. So like I was saying, I wanted to cover this up with this burlap. So my thought was to let it fray on the edges, and then I thought, well, maybe just cover the whole thing. I don't know. Should I let it fray? Decisions. Get my fabric fix or fabric tack or whatever you want to call it. I think I'm gonna let it fray. but I think I need to cover this. That'll be for the outside, but for the inside, I think I need to... Oh, darn. No, I do need to do... Yeah, I need to do the front cover first. Yeah, I do. And then I'll put paper. I have to decide which paper to use. Hold on. I just don't want to take your time. Okay, I'm back. I went through some of the papers that I'm in my stash because I forgot I didn't print any digitals of the kit that I'm using in cardstock. So I found this in my stash. I just don't know who's it from. Honest, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh shoot, which side did I use? Yeah, it was this side. So this is going to be this. Yeah. So I'm going to glue this on. Told you, this is how we work. I don't have anything planned, and like I told some of you, I don't have anything planned. I hope I know what I'm doing. I hope everything turns out okay. Okay, so I'm gonna let it fray. So I'm going to, I want to have this kind of straight to the lines, the threads on the burlap, so that when I take the extra threads out of the way, it'll be like an even fraying on all four sides, I hope. Now, where's my X-Acto knife? Am I recording? Yes, because I'm notorious to forget to turn it on. Sorry, I bumped into the camera, guys. How do I want to do this? I need some bigger scissors, but I do need sharp scissors. These are too little. I think I'll use these. Or should I let this fray on the inside as well? Oh, sorry, I hope I didn't get you guys all dizzy here. I'm bumping into the camera. I'm in a weird angle. What do you think, guys? Should I let it fray? I know Dale's saying let it fray. I know you, Dale. Decisions, decisions. But then I don't want the inside of this cardboard to show. So, I think I'm going to let the outside fray only and not on the inside of the picture. I'll let it dry a little bit so it'll get tacky. Well, look at my nails, guys. I decided I hadn't had time to redo my nails, and when I was gonna do it yesterday before going to my mother-in-law's, but I had to lay down for a bit because I was tired. So I didn't do my nails, and which is good because fabric tack or any kind of fabric glue, it eats your nail polish. It disintegrates it. It's like applying acetone to your finger, to your polished nails. And so yeah. I hope I know what I'm doing. Hope this turns out okay. Let's see what this look. Oh, let's look at that. See, it's starting to fray. I'm gonna save those strings. I'm not gonna throw them away. I want to make sure each corner is it's glued on down right, nice and secure, so that it doesn't fall apart on me. You know what I decided? that this journal, by the time I finish working on it, this is what I'm going to be giving out as a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. But you have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on each of my videos that I make working on this journal. If you hear this, that means you've stayed long enough and watched the video, because I know some of you don't, or I should say most of you don't, which is, you know, I'm not judging or anything, but I think it's only fair for those faithful ones that do stick around and watch my videos. And I have a lot of you nice subbies that support me all the time, and I really, really appreciate you guys. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this. And this is my therapy. My therapy from going cuckoo. Oof, I didn't want to put too much. I want it to go through the burlap there. That's what I get for talking, not paying attention to what I'm doing. Yay. Sure it's all nice and taut. Like that. And now I'm going to cut this. Hope I'm in frame. That could be a journaling card. Okay. And this will be for here. So instead of all this white showing here, I should have distressed it, huh? Okay. I'm going to use some gathered twigs that's on that little mini. I don't know if it's working. It's kind of dried up. This is working. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm not saying anything. I'm concentrating. Now I don't even remember what I was talking to you guys earlier. See? My mind just... It's not that great. Now, my mother-in-law, she has it all. I mean, she has it together, let me tell you. She might be 98 years old, but... she is all there. Not me. Okay. Now I want to cut this. Where's my paper trimmer? I have it somewhere here. Move this out of the way. Not straight. How many of you are planning on still wearing your mask? Once they say it's okay, we don't have to. I think I need to trim a little bit on the edges. I just didn't want to cut it too short. Okay, trim it just a little bit here. Just a tad. Let me see. A tad on the top. Just teensy weensy. Just a slither here. I think I need to trim a little bit more on the top. Just a smidgen. Hope the paper cutter is able to cut just a little bit. It did. Okay, good. And I think with just a little bit here on the right, on the left side. Okay. That should do it. I'm gonna distress it. What was I asking you? Planning on keeping your mask on? I think outside should be safe. But you know what? Because I suffer from allergies and summer, we're getting a lot of winds. I think I'm going to, if I'm outside for a long period of time, I'm going to wear my mask because of my allergies. Let me close the blinds a little bit because I'm getting there. Is that better? I hope it is. It's kind of blinding me. The kit that I'm using for this for this journal, all the pages are like in halves. They're not like a full sheet of paper, like you can cover something like this. So that's why this is from my stash, and I don't know from whom or the name of the kit from whom I purchased this. Let me get my trash out of the way. I would have to look it up if some of you are interested. It is a pretty paper, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is what I want to do. Almost forgot I needed to attach this. That would have been tragic if I would have covered this up before gluing this down. Should I use... This is for fabric, so maybe I should use glitter glue. I'm marking the corners so I don't when I apply that glue, I don't go too far in. Huh, doing the wrong side. Good thing I took a look at it. You know what I was thinking right now? Maybe I should have used double-sided tape. For this. Hope this glue works. I hate for this to come undone. Oh, let me show you guys. I found this at the 99¢. A couple of days ago. I needed to stop by and buy some baby wipes. Because I use baby wipes, well, you know, we all do. And I needed to buy some baby wipes. And I also use baby wipes to wipe my babies before I let them inside the house. We clean their paws and the little bottom. Because sometimes they get messy. And we don't want them getting that on the furniture or anywhere else. So we use baby wipes to wipe them down. This is the paper string. I thought it was like the raffia, but I think it would still work. It seems sturdy enough. And the colors are perfect too. I found that, and what else did I find? Oh yeah, I gotta share this with you guys. This is where I'm keeping, I took the digitals out. I found this like a folio. See? At the 99¢. Store. 99¢+. It's not 99¢anymore. But yeah, look. And then and it's nice and sturdy cover. So I decided I'm using this to store the stuff that the papers and clip arts that I'm going to be using on this journal. I took these out earlier. So I think I'm going to use this as my project keeper till I'm done, because I'm notorious to misplace my stuff when I'm working on something. Then I forget, oh yeah, that was in there, so I'm gonna put that in there so I don't lose it. Oh, and then they have this other color too, the baby pink and lavender, and that's like a lime green and aqua or teal, and the pretty bright pink. And these colors, they don't say the colors, but yeah, that's a pretty pink, green there, apple green. And that's like a beige cream color. And these are like antique bronze, or yeah. And then silver. So I thought that was pretty cool. So for those of you that do have a 99¢+ in your area, maybe you can stop by and find some of those, because I thought it was pretty cool. They had it in the craft section. No, in the stationery section where they have books and office supplies, pencils, school supplies and stuff. That's where they had it, at the 99¢+. Hope it stays. Wonder if I should put like a masking tape here. I don't know. I want to make sure it doesn't come undone, because then I'm going to put the paper over this. So I think I will put a masking tape. Now I have to get up and look for it. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back with my masking tape. Hope this works. sorry, I bumped into that again. Hope I'm not getting you all dizzy. Okay. Now I'm going to use this again. Did I? Yeah, I did. So, getting there. I'm going to have my fingers all full of glue. My hands are all full of glue. This is for wallpaper border brayer to press on the wall. But using it for this too. And it works. Oh, you can see white in there. I'm going to have to didn't think about that. That's not too bad. I think I'm going to have to end up putting like something around it on the inside. So now I'm going to trim the edges here a little bit. Trying to stay straight. And if you haven't figured out by now, yes, I am a slow crafter. That's why it takes me a long time to finish a project. Unless I have, the time, I can get stuff done, pretty quick. Like when I did the challenge with Carol Tinson on her lap book challenge, I did that lap book pretty quick. Because I had never made a lap book before. It took me like less than a week. I think I'm gonna have to put more glue, and then I'm gonna trim it down just a little bit more. Where's my fabric glue? Oh, here it is. Move all these strings out of the way. I want to ensure that all the edges are glued down so that they don't unravel anymore. Turn this around. Oh, this is my extra. Oh, I have a mess. So, this is what I have so far. I'm gonna have to clean that up some more. And then this is the inside of the cover, and that's the back side of my pressed flowers that I laminated. I'm gonna trim this some more a little bit because I don't try to keep it as even straight as I can. Oops. Like this. Straighten out a little bit over here. Okay, what do you think so far for the cover? And I think I'm going to do, I'm not sure if I should do 2 or 3 hole punch on this. I'll think about it. But for now, this is it. I've already taken enough of your time. And I'll cover the back with a burlap. Same way I did this, but of course I won't have to mess around with the frame in the middle. And I'll see you next Friday. Thank you for joining me this far. I really appreciate your support. Leave me a comment. I love to hear from you. And remember, those that watch my video to the end and leave me a comment, those are the ones that I'm going to enter your name in a drawing. Each time you watch my video and you leave me a comment, and of course you have to be a subscriber. Then when I celebrate my 1,000 subscribers, your names will be entered in the drawing. So the more you watch my videos and you leave me a comment, the more times your name will be put in the drawing. So until next time, guys, stay safe, and may God bless you and watch over you and keep you and your family safe. And keep on crafting. All right, I love to, some of you have my email, love to see your pictures. I have a few, that's why I haven't shared them with you, because I only have maybe about 3, but I think I'm gonna have to show them to you because that's what I have. So yeah, see you guys, take care, love you, bye.